How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Hell Is Us. So we are in the Ministry of Culture in Lethe. We got here in the last episode, and we have one heck of a puzzle to figure out. Not quite sure all the details of what we have to do, but we will certainly put our thinking caps on and figure it out. The lady behind me did move, I believe, from one of the other rooms, so she may have some additional information for us. So I'll have to see what she has to say. The computer behind us as well. I did figure out how to get into that. It was just one of the numbers from the pictures around. So it was 773 to get in there. There was some additional information about the safe and stuff like that, so I think there's a safe in this guy's office that we have to get into. So I am adding the usual stuff to the stream here. Once I do that, we will get going. Excited to see more of what the game has for us. It's been a blast so far, honestly. Bobby was in here last night saying he wants a walkthrough for the game. It's not a bad idea. It certainly has lots of mysteries to it. However, it kind of depends on how quickly we can finish this and how quickly I could do enough research to try and make that happen, and also, you know, actually follow through with it, considering Ghost of Lethe comes out at the beginning of October. It's just it's just how the games are dropping this year, man. It's insane. They're just all dropping on each other, on top of each other. Like, I still want to do a walkthrough for a limit. Wu Chang certainly needs one. There's just like zero time. It sucks. Almost done here. I think that should be good. Okay, we're good. Just give me another sec here. did miss a couple items downstairs. I'll show you where those were. So on the computer, we have dig site success. Number of discoveries coming out of the dig site is nothing short of remarkable. I never would have imagined such a treasure trove when we first started this endeavor. I'm storing the crucial pieces in the safe here at the office. I don't entirely trust the men at the dig site. We're going to need a bigger safe at this rate. I've just had an excellent idea. What better guardian for my valuables than King Astor himself? The major events of his life will be the teeth on the master key. I can start with the portraits hanging around the office. The code will be comprised of an important detail of each painting's caption, and the dates can determine the order. Brilliant. I know the safe is already well hidden, but changing the code will give me more peace of mind. With everything going on these days, can't be too careful. Okay, so all these portraits have something to do with the code. I made the decision to commission a brand new portrait to replace the one of Astor's coronation. I was downstairs late last night rereading one of my favorites when I had an epiphany. The crowning was simply the end result. The true masterstroke was the bridal war. That should be the focus of this new painting. I've already updated my save code to take in this new revelation into account. I'll be waiting with bated breath for the new portrait. Alright, so let's talk to this lady.
Thank you for saving me. Only Setherus knows what that animal would have done to me. I'm getting out of here as soon as I can.
Who are you?
My name is Mae Tristana. I was Martin's assistant here at the Ministry. I was working for him, even back when he was an archaeologist. Things were much simpler back then. Everything changed when Martin became the fucking deputy minister.
What can you tell me about this symbol?
When the Ministry of Cultural Primacy was created, Martin proposed this symbol as its official emblem. In fact, Martin's obsession with Lord Astor began with that symbol. It concerned a vital discovery he made during one of his digs. Martin believed this symbol would shed light on Lord Astor and his secrets. I have no clue what the symbol means or where it's from. Martin stored all his significant findings of Lord Astor in his safe. I don't know why, but each time Martin opened his safe, he said, "If only history moved backwards." I hope that helps.
If only history moved backwards. Okay, so... Alright.
Now tell me more about Martin
So maybe
Rost.
the code is backwards?
Martin was obsessed with Lord Astor. He decorated this floor with several of his portraits. Martin always found it strange that he could only find shallow information on such an important historical figure. I'm pretty sure you didn't risk coming here to gab about Martin, and even less about Lord Astor. However, you need to brush up on your knowledge of Lord Astor if you want to access Martin's computer. Perhaps it has what you're looking for. Martin had a bad memory and kept reminders of his passwords and codes. It must be around here somewhere.
Okay.
Hadia was divided into two distinct groups, the Palamists and the Sabinians. Our country's still divided, but the groups have drastically changed into the persecuted and the persecutors. Palamist or Sabinian, it doesn't matter anymore. Look at what happened here. Sabinians are now killing their own. Funny how Palamist snipers didn't fire a single shot. I guess they were too busy enjoying the show. We're gonna destroy ourselves, and I can't help but feel partially responsible. The Ministry of Cultural Primacy quickly took control of the media. We knew the media would play a critical role in swaying the Sabinians into a conflict. We created an environment that made war possible. We attacked civic principles, fueled the fear of ethnic retribution, dehumanized the other side, and engineered consent. I didn't come up with these plans. However, I did pass out memos. Mailed letters, took notes, and scheduled the meetings. I went along with it. I could have quit and walked away, but I didn't. You know when you lie so much that you forget the truth. I believed the lies we were perpetuating. Sadly, I wasn't the only one. I have to say, I was surprised. They actually showed up when I called them for help. The peacekeepers have been more interested in keeping the airport running than safeguarding civilians. Anyway, there was little they could do. The mob, there were just too many of them. They didn't save me. You did. I thought the Sabinians were supposed to be on the same side. Losing my colleagues in such a vicious manner fills me with grief. But a part of me feels relief. They no longer have to endure this hell. The Palamas forces have besieged Lethe for months. But it feels like it's been years. Time tends to slow down when you're in hell. They shell their beautiful city to rubble. They've destroyed most of our infrastructure to the point where getting food and medical supplies is next to impossible. Their snipers have made walking in the streets a perverse game of survival. Palamists are monsters. There is nothing human about them. I couldn't even look at one at first. The way they move, their sounds and screams, and their primal ferocity, they terrified me. But then, I realized something. They weren't after us. They weren't hunting us down unless provoked. I began to observe them from behind the safety of a third-story window. I was still afraid, but then I found myself pitying them. They're in pain. They're twisted, warped, and mindlessly roaming our streets. They search and want nothing. Aimless and empty like the holes in their bodies. I'll tell you what they don't do. They don't randomly shoot people in the streets. They don't fill mass graves with the innocent. They don't rape women. They don't enslave children. Who's the real monster?
Okay. Okay, a note on the computer mentions he had his radio repaired, specifically tuned on channel 60. Only history moved backward. Okay. It's only for 79 years of life. Okay, so 79 would be one of the numbers. This must be the radio thing. Okay, I have it on 60, so... Oh shit. Okay, now we need the code. We turn this thing on. better than hearing static. Okay. Okay, so now we need to put the code together. Trade anything with you, buddy?
Move out of my way. Move out of my way.
Okay. Wasn't there... There was another person, too. Where were they?
Help me, or fuck!
Okay. There was another girl. Where the heck was she? Okay, 773 AD. Okay, so that was the code to the computer. So I think that is probably out. Where was that other person? Yeah, I'm telling you, this place is throwing me for a loop. Like I can't navigate this place for the life of me.
You don't get it. You don't get it.
Okay. There's another thing. 774. Twins, Conrad and Miller, born and Lord. It's 2 children. Okay.
Oh, okay. 0 points for style, but that could work.
Oh yeah, wasn't she saying something about her outfit?
I should be able to slip by with the clothes you brought me. I never would have signed up if I knew how much trouble this uniform would give me.
Incognito. Okay. Okay, so... So, let me take you guys downstairs, because we did miss a couple things down there I want to point out. If I can find downstairs. Okay, it's over here. Okay. So what is this one? 3 long years. Okay. $805. After 8 weeks in. Okay. So let's see, we did miss something back here. There was a map back here. And then... what else was there? There was a... there's a door like back here. Yeah, there's a door back here and there were like blank ID cards on this guy. Let's try using some of these numbers in the pictures. Oh shit. Another brute force. Okay, Haitian stamp. Small stamp, ink pad. Okay. Alright, I think that's all the like pictures and stuff. Pretty sure anyway. Yeah, we got that one. "20-year reign." Okay, so if we put all this together, back to the office here. Jesus, I can't seem to find my way there. There we go. Okay. So let's see, if we put all these numbers together, and put them on backwards, should be 203 279. There we go. Very clever puzzle. Iron seal, forged metallic coat of arms featuring a red eye at the top, found in Martin Ralph's safe. Ariga entrance. Journal entry expressed excitement over the discovery of fabled Ariga Museum. I can hardly believe it after after all these years and countless resources we have finally discovered it. I have just returned from the field to confirm it myself. The entrance to the legendary Ariga Museum has been found. The seal we recovered at Jelgin was perfect fit in the locking mechanism. I've never been so excited in my life. Imagine the archaeological bounty that lies within. It'll need redouble our efforts at Jelgin excavation. The second seal must be found, and soon. Okay. So we can go to the next location. Nice. That was quite the puzzle. Now I do want to go back to Lake Simon because I did look up how to actually get that item that we missed last night, so I might go grab that.
Let me know if you want more information on anything you find out there.
Okay, research.
Have you found something of interest? Let's see what the Zeal server has to say about this one.
Serial number of those pistol matches, the sealed police records concerning Raymond Yankel's suicide in the spring of 1982, an emergency news bulletin was broadcast that would shock the nation. Agrarian Yankel was fatally shot himself in his private estate on Lake Simon. The public, as well as the entire bureaucratic establishment, were blindsided, and the country quickly fell into chaos.
Nice. I'll have a look in the database.
This copy of the speech given by Phineas Biesma in Yebel in 1990. Biesma, firebrand politician from Ukrainian, addressed the Palamist masses gathered for the holy pilgrimage to the Grand Temple of Palam in Ilgad Valley. The speech contained extensive anti-Sabinian rhetoric as well as a radical call to return to the Ilgad Valley to Palamist hands. The crowd became incensed and flooded into the streets of the city, looting and burning Sabinian stores and homes. The crackdown from the local Sabinian police forces was swift and brutal. The riot was dispersed by nightfall, but hundreds lay dead in the streets.
Interesting find. Let's see what the server can tell us about it.
This tome, written in the old tongue, belonged to a scholar from the Guild of Ludicy, circa 1600 or 600 AD. It records the discovery of a large monolith unearthed at an ancient holy site. On it was carved a crude map depicting the location of the fabled Eye of God beneath what appeared to be Mount Obek. This was first definitive evidence that Guild had found that pointed to the physical existence of the eye. The map would prove instrumental to the Guild in the search for and eventual rediscovery of the long-lost Eye of God. So impactful was the revelation that the Guild renamed themselves the Order of the Eye.
I found a vault of forbidden knowledge in the Vissa Hills.
We've already been there, lady. But thanks for that.
Nice find. Let's run it through the database.
Map outlines plans to redistribute population within Hadia. Over the country's long history of warfare, provincial borders had shifted a great deal. In the early 60s, Grand Yankel proposed the return of these conquered territories to their de jure holders. It was the first step in the unification plan known as Operation Parallel. The government would subsequently offer tax breaks and other incentives to help bolster minority populations. Later, a lottery system was put in place to select families for forced displacement. The ultimate objective was to ensure an even distribution of ethnicities across Hadia. I don't think we can trade anything with her. Okay, so let's go back to the lake. So it shouldn't be too big of a deal to go grab that item. Do want to look around here and see if anything's changed. No, if we looked at this house before, did we? Yeah, I think we did. There's like nothing here. Feels like something should be here though. Okay. Unfortunately, everything's gonna be alive down here again. Still don't have anything for that. Or do we? We have that, and yeah, we don't. Drop. Hang on. Running through this dark ass place again. This thing's hit hard, man. Been able to open that. Missed an item over here. There was a door with the rods over here. Okay, I think I do want to go this way. And oops. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the item's right here. Level 10 sword. Alright, we'll take it. Okay, and we're back. Dude. Alright, whatever.
Need to make more adjustments to the serum. Continue.
Okay. So, doesn't matter. It's for... Wait a minute. Yeah, we want to go this way out of here. No, no. I just travel back to the... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, I do want to go back to the marshes as well. Because I'm thinking that there was there were those two soldiers like in an underground thing underground, and I think they were talking about a radio. Oh, who are you?
I don't see how that will help our situation.
Okay, I can't give you anything. Okay. So yeah, there were dudes like over that way. Trying to remember now. Like over here or something? No, I think they were like over there. And go back up here. Wait, what? Did drop something. Where are they now? Over here? why I can't find these guys. I know they were some sort of like structure. I think it was over there. It's like on the, I know it's like on the far side of the marsh. Yeah, they were in here. Okay. Really don't know what to do with these things. I don't know if you should turn both or just a single one. I have no idea. Let's see. Do we have this? That and no, we don't have two white ones. Okay.
I don't need this.
Okay.
How the hell did you find us? Our CO, and now we're stuck.
This guy.
You found a radio.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
there we go.
Let me try and contact HQ. Only static. No one is answering. Of course. They've all fucking left. There's no evac coming. We should have left at the same time as everyone else. God damn.
Okay.
Only static. We should have...
Alright. Alright, so I think for now, well, you know what? I want to go see if, I thought they said something about going to the Abbey. So we could go check that out. Get out of here. You know, the Abbey is like kind of on the far side over there. So where... I don't remember where the Abbey is. was over here. So this has changed. Wonder if I have a key for this now. So can we actually get in here now? Oh shit, we can. Okay. Dude, holy shit. Oh, jeez. Alright, come on, buddy. Okay. Got another ladder here. Since we can get in here now, I wonder if I should go back out there and fight everything so we can take care of the time loop, maybe. That item over there? Or know if I should like drop over here and no. See what's over here first. Super dark in here, man.
This
sound design in this game is panic-inducing when also playing Uchaig.
I agree, Haven. How's it going, man? Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. One second here. So you haven't finished Wu Chang yet?
Thanks, Setherus. You found me, my son.
Are you okay?
I'm unscathed. Setherus has gazed upon me this day. It's a miracle I'm still breathing. The holy passages.
In the last area.
It's all
I
true.
don't remember where to go and
Demons
I've
walk
already
amongst
been
us,
jumped
my
by
son.
some huge things.
I've been praying, hiding here since I saw them.
Yeah, it was kind of confusing in that last area.
I'm looking for the Gospel of TR. Do you know where it is?
I know the book you were inquiring about. I've never read it and wouldn't go near it. A book with that symbol on its cover needs to be avoided. Time and humidity had caught up to it. Despite what may be written inside, the book is considered heritage and thus protected by law. It was our duty to send it to the National Library in Lethe, which has an excellent book restoration department.
What happened here?
Captain Voss. He brought me here to make sure I bear witness to my lies. His men discovered an ancient door. I had never seen it before in all my years living at the Abbey. They couldn't break through. The door was too thick. Voss and his men blew it open. When the smoke cleared, that's when the demons came out. It was as if TR himself had swallowed me. I saw him, Voss. He was the first to fall prey to the demons. I ran as fast as I could and came here to hide. It is happening. TR's demons are here. His curse is upon us, my son. May the eye of God protect us. This is our doing. Our sinful emotions gave them the means to enter our world. TR will wrap his coils around Hadia, keeping us trapped here like rats. We must stop the spread of destructive emotions, but I scarcely know where to begin.
Okay. National Library. You can travel to the National Library now. Alright. So, is there nothing else we can do here? More sconces. You know, I'm gonna leave that left one. Stuck. Boy, no time loop in there. Which I'm not gonna be able to do anything with, because I have not killed everything around here.
Like I said, panic-inducing. I couldn't tell that was in your game.
Okay, we got the rod thingy. Doubt we can do it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. There's another item over there. I didn't even get it though. How do I get out of here? Barely see, man. Jesus. Tonight, I can't go up here. How the hell are you supposed to get out of here? You can't jump. I don't see a lever for this door. What the hell? I'm clearly missing something here. Hey buddy, you want to tell me how to get out of here? Oh, another ladder. Okay. Curious if we could take care of all the other time loop guardians in this area. Clear the time loop outside, maybe. My detector thingy. Problem is they're like all over the place. Still don't know what to do with this thing. Oh, there we go. I think I unlocked it. I think that's what that horrible, massive sound was.
Is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Oh, we weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please. Shoot them! No one is allowed in or out of Jova. Go back to the town.
Oh, we weren't aware.
Hang on. Ethnic cards, please.
There we go. Guess we didn't get anything for closing that time loop. It's unfortunate. Thought we would have got something. Okay, so I guess we can head out to another area. So I don't think there's much else we can do here right now. Unless, I mean, I go around more and see if I can kill more time loop guardians in the hopes that we'll be able to do the one in the Abbey. Do that. So I know there were more. Yeah, there's more things over here. There are more down here. Kill these enemies over here again. I mean, I don't know if this is how it works, that I have to literally kill all the enemies around here again to open up that time loop. Ow. Missed something over here. A bit compact there. Okay. Alright, we got this all clear down here. I do want to check this cave over here again. So I think there were more of those, like, levers. Oh, hi guys.
Hello, blind.
Hey, how's it going, Jacob? Thanks for joining, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I thought there was another lever thing in here somewhere. Could be wrong. Yeah, there was, okay. Wonder if I want to do that. I don't know what order those have to be set in, but trying different ones, see if it'll open something. And when it does open something, I'm not sure what the hell it's gonna be, but
The game.
how's it going, G? Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. Game is going good. We're backtracking a little bit, but found another time loop in this area, so we're trying to see if we can take out some more enemies. Try and take care of that. I don't know who else is guarding it, but I'm trying to have to take out all the enemies. Is there a... I thought there was one of those chest things over here. Maybe I was thinking of something else.
To get ready and heading out to dinner in a bit.
No problem, G. Hope you have a good time. We will be here. What up there? Oh yeah, I think there's a chest thing over here. Let's see if I have the rods to open it. I do have a couple green. Okay. Lingering pain. Pool of deep sorrow unfurls around you, inflicting lingering damage to affected enemies. Okay. I don't know what other... Oh, there's some more enemies over here. This is back to the tunnel here. Gather around, boys. I didn't miss this stuff before. Why is this here? Picture of a young girl wearing an on helmet. Found in the wreckage of an on. Okay. Drone bypass. That's weird. Like, I didn't miss that stuff before. That must have just appeared here. Okay. That way. Okay, follow it over that way. Go over there and cross. Yeah, hopefully this does take care of all the time loop guardians here. That guy over there? How do we get over there, though? Around this way, I think. Yep. Calm down. Still more, jeez. This guy over here. Yep. Abby.
And the others. The monsters were everywhere. I don't even know how I made it out. Don't go in there. Run as far away as you can.
Okay. What the hell was that? Scared the poop out of me, man. Well, after all that, hopefully I have the right prism to close this thing, but we're about to find out. Alright. Let's close this thing on up.
TR! Look upon us! As your will be done!
There you go. Here's the ramp. Nice. Golden clover, a gold-painted ceramic icon in the shape of a four-leaf clover. The Protector. Mystery discovered. A terracotta oil lamp, an ancient primitive oil lamp, handmade with terracotta. Simple artwork adorns the sides. Okay, so that's something to give to Tanya, I think. Alright. So that was productive. Two time loops closed. There's another ladder over here, wasn't there? That's how I got up before? Yep. Okay. Alright, sweet. Do we have any tones to give Victor here?
What needs my attention?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, nice. I'll be able to improve your weapons even more now.
Fuse defensive gear up to grade 3. Okay. Alright, sweet. See if I can talk to this lady here.
Without you and Victor, I'd be a goner for sure. Thank you for saving my ass back there. When the ON pulled out, I decided to stay behind. I thought I could help, but I was mistaken. This place is beyond hope. There will be no happy ending here. Seeing this much death and suffering, I just want to hold my daughter again. I need to get out of here. I kept a picture of her in the truck's safe box. It's probably burned to ashes now. A perfect metaphor for the ON mission here.
A picture of a little girl and an on truck, you say?
You found the picture? This is incredible. Thank you. Looking at it makes me feel like nothing can keep me away from my daughter. This picture means everything to me. My daughter's the reason I joined the ON. I wanted to make this world a better place for her. I will get out of here. All of us will. Thank you so much.
Nice. Where the heart is, good deed. Okay. Alright. So... where should we go now? Yeah, maybe I'll turn in those couple deeds real quick. Get the rewards for the time loops as well. Oh. We're up here now. Okay. That's convenient. That's the entrance to the thing. It's like right over here, I think. Yep. Okay, sweet. Still don't know what this code is either.
Remember, whenever you accomplish good deeds and...
What's our status on time loops?
Good. You closed a few of them. I'm sure there are more out there.
Tombstone. Limbic slivers. Ambient limbic energy crystallizes into multiple shards projected towards your target. Sounds cool. Berserk. Enter a state of rageful defiance that wards against getting stunned, staggered, knocked back, and any other crowd control effect thrown at you. Interesting. Lingering pain, full of deep sorrow and furrows. Yeah. I have a couple of those. Oh, jeez. Eager embrace. You traverse space at elated speed and embrace a targeted limbic entity, leaving it stunned with overwhelming euphoria. Pulse of life. Feel life's heartbeat, greatly enhancing the healing pulse ability. Nice. That's actually pretty cool.
Have I helped enough Hadeans?
Good. I'm glad you went out of your way for Hadia.
Pendant of Terror. Remaining undamaged will reduce the cost of limbic status. Hateful Force strikes a limbic entity and rages through its umbilical cord, searing all entities connected to it. That's kind of cool, actually. Oh, we got an anime prism too. Okay. Nice. You know, I think I gotta look up the code for this. Cause I feel like I may have like overlooked it or something. Two 4-1, 2-4-4. 2-4-1, 2-4-4. His deathbed, my father bestowed upon me a family heirloom. He called it a limbic rod and made it point to stole its significance to our family as the only vestige in my ancestry passed down to me through generations. I keep it on my person at all times. The vigil has since discovered many such rods exist. Yesterday, when we unearthed Pentos' tomb right here in the Watcher's Nest, another rod was discovered in plain sight. Imagine my surprise when the limbic pattern, yeah, I can't say that, matched my very own heirloom rod. They seem to be part of a set. I began.
Have a great stream.
Thanks, G. Have a great dinner. I've begun searching the archives here and have discovered a curious resemblance between the rod's patterning and an ancient heraldry dating from the mid-10th century. It is associated with the fort deep in the Sinedra forest, built on an outcropping overlooking the countryside. I have very little to go on besides a crude visual depiction. I will have to eventually make my way to Sinedra to find out more. There has been an attempt on my life during my weekly errands in Golmore. I was fired upon at close range. If not by fortuitous stumble at the exact moment, I would not be here. The black-clad shooter moved in to subdue me in close combat. He was remarkably well trained, but I was able to fracture his arm and wrest free of his clutches. I recovered a syringe of poison dropped by my assailant as he slipped into the darkness. The needle bears the acronym OMSIF. What does it mean? Who are these people hounding us incessantly? They must be part of a large organization. Their resources are immense. They know our names and exactly where to find us. I pray the nest remains out of their reach. That I have become compromised. I cannot stay here. How did this happen? Was I careless? It was a mistake returning to the nest. I must leave immediately for the safety of the others. Vitalis, if you find this, I am terribly sorry. Okay. Eternity mystery solved. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's the other computer.
The Umal Caves expedition
expeditions yielded two significant revelations. Confirmation that the calamity is real, and the existence of a plan to stop it, the so-called failsafe. We know nothing of this failsafe, nor of the artifact we recovered. All of these tomes, and not a shred of information. Whatever machinations the Foal Guard of old had in mind, they were intent on keeping it a secret. I fear it is now lost in the folds of history. It seems to me the artifact may be part of a larger mechanism. Perhaps it is a key of sorts? Does it open another tomb or vault? Are there more such keys? It is clear to me that this artifact, this keystone, is a critical piece of the failsafe enigma. We must continue to pull at this thread until the truth reveals itself.
Okay. I must have missed that before. So I want to see if there's other glyphs we can put on here. So this is the one in front of you, we're in a stance. Fortress, static energy drawing, melee range and stunning them upon arrival. Willing to inflict damage upon yourself. No thanks. Energy swells around you and erupts and embrace that tempest all in. Let's try that one. Okay, on to the next area. So let's go to the National Library. It's like 3 other places that we can go to. Don't look good. Is it safe right there with the egg? Oh, hey boys. Wait. Let's try our new ability. Seriously? Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Why is that doing nothing? I don't know what's up with that ability, like it literally did nothing. Okay, unsafe deployment order. Unsafe deployment order to investigate National Library of Lethe. National Library, City of Lethe. Protocol Alpha, locate and contain reported anomaly, investigate origin and evolution of site, collect and catalog relevant materials. Damn, you have to charge it. Okay. It's kind of cool though. Okay. Oh. Another code. Great. Hello. Oh, hello. Thing I'll say is the enemies are definitely hitting a lot harder in these areas. Need a code for that too, my goodness. Polaroid, black and white, Polaroid picture of a group of people.
I got a bad feeling about this. We're not supposed to be here. This was a dumb fucking idea. Don't worry, we're clear. You see how easy it was to steal this thing? I told you, nobody cares.
Bravo 384, you are not authorized for takeoff. Reduce your velocity and land immediately. I repeat, you are entering restricted airspace. Turn around and land immediately. Failure to comply will be considered a hostile action.
Holy shit, I knew it! Oh, fuck. Turn around, man. I'm not sure I know how. What do you mean? You said you knew how to fly this thing. I've only had 3 lessons. It's a lot more complicated in practice. I'll figure it out. Fucking hell, man!
Bravo 384, this is your final warning. If you do not comply, you will be fired upon.
Fuck it, I'm not going back down there. What the fuck are you doing? They're gonna kill us. Go back. Call them their bluff. I'd rather take my chances up here, starve down there. What is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, shit! Hang on! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Jeez. Yikes. Terrifying energy deepens and surges forward. It's trying to read something, dude.
All I can think about is the recent disappearances. 1 journalist is a tragedy. 2, a curious coincidence. 3, that's a pattern. I have a responsibility to protect my family. They didn't choose to pursue this story. I did. I can't put them at risk by continuing to dig into this. I can't help but feel that I'm betraying my integrity as a journalist. The truth deserves to be heard. I can only hope that someone braver than I can expose it.
Okay. Lots of paths to go here. Lots and lots of paths to go here. Alright. Well. Lumblina Alliance support explaining the events leading to the creation of the Lumblina Alliance in 734
I'm
AD.
late to the party tonight. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch.
No problem, Bobby. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. Always good to see you. Alright, the year 734 AD saw a sweeping change in the political landscape of Haiti. The theoretic Iliad conclave was abolished to make way for the secular Lumblina alliance. For centuries, Haitians had suffered under the aggressive thumb of theocrats. The rise of Sabianism saw the Palamist conclave no longer represented the interests of the people. Religious tension was at all-time high, with revolts erupting across the region. From the ashes of the overthrown theocracy, an alliance blossomed between the most influential noble houses. The country would be split into provinces. Abraham, Genia, Asteria were partitioned and placed under the rooster, respectively. No longer would the people of Haiti be ruled by theocratic tyrants. No, you absolute jerk. Stuff under the stairs. But before I go up, I want to look at the rest of this floor. Need a key for that. Everything's all buttoned up here. Need a code here, a code there, a key there. It's a library, man. What the hell? There's a save over there. I'm not sure how to get to that. This item here. How do I get that? Quill and the Pyre, the Legacy of Savin Gal, book about the mythical founder of Sabinian doctrine, found in the National Library. 400 AD, one man dared to defy the divine as famine gripped the land, and the poor suffered beneath the gilded weight of the Iliad conclave. Savin Gal, an erudite and reformist, put ink and parchment to change the course of history. His thesis, a searing indictment of the conclave's corruption demanded the separation of faith and power, an idea both revolutionary and heretical. His words ignited a movement, birthing the Sabinian faith and the shattering of iron grip of the Palinist priests. Yet the flames of reform came at a terrible cost. What began as a call for justice unraveled into a war that spanned generations, drowning Hadia in blood for 2 centuries. Though Saban Gao never waned in his conviction and carried the weight of suffering that followed, was he the herald of the Enlightenment or the author of an unending war? Quill and the Pyre explores the life of a man who challenged the gods and paid the price. Stuff that I missed over here? Okay, so yeah, I don't know how to get over to the save over there. Honestly, I'm not sure where to go. We need a code for that. What the hell? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Went through here. This leads to the locked door, yeah. Another.
Just bought Silk Song.
Ah, nice, Jacob. Lady Margaret, Sandal and Steel. Parker explained the life of Lady Margaret. Okay. Revered for her wisdom and feared for her iron will. Lady Margaret reshaped Earn's justice system by creating the Salanza Watch in 807, an elite guard sworn to uphold the peace and arrest those who dared commit violence, but when she appointed the captain of her personal guard as its leader, whispers of forbidden romance spread like wildfire through the court. Was their bond truly one of duty, or did Lady Margaret's heart betray the crown? Accused of elevating her alleged lover to a position of unmatched power, she faced both political upheaval and personal disgrace. Lady Margaret's scandal and Steel unravels the truth behind the legend, exploring the fine line between devotion and treason in a time when power was perilous as love itself. I'm at a loss here. I don't know what to do. Calm down, buddy. Goodness. Okay. Well, I just answered my own question. I found where to go. From the other side. Great. More Miyazaki doors. Cryptic clue L6. We got N1, K5, and now that one. Don't know what that does, but... Oh, so this is, yeah, shortcut back out. Okay. That we can't open. Okay, so we go this way. Ah, here's the safe. I guess that's about all in here. Hello?
I still don't see why we have to leave. 70 years I've lived in Lethe. Always made it through. Always survived. We're fine right where we are.
Okay.
Forgive my husband. He doesn't quite grasp the gravity of the situation. He still believes we live in the 60s in Yankel's-Hadia. We must leave. For the future of our family. There is only death here.
I'm scared. Why are we hiding in the library?
Our neighbors tried to leave the city through official channels. I saw their bodies hanging from the overpass the next day.
Yikes.
Agath was a well-respected local politician in Lethe before the war. One of the few who genuinely tried to bridge the divide between Sabinian and Palamas communities. When she offered to help us leave the city, we couldn't refuse.
Okay.
I'm trying to get this poor family out of the city. They're Palamist. They're as good as dead if they stay here. Easier said than done with all the checkpoints. I was supposed to meet with Locke, book restorer here. Since the war began, he helped me forge documents for trapped citizens, but his office is locked up tight, and I see no trace of him. Maybe it was silly of me to come here with everything that's going on. These people put a lot of trust in me. I suppose I'll try forging the documents myself. I have no idea how or where to start.
Don't I have something? Yeah, here we go.
This looks quite official. Where did you get it? You know what? I don't care. Now, to find some blank cards.
I got those too, lady.
Excellent. This should be all I need for the documents. Thank you, you've given these people a chance.
Nice. All right. Yet another good deed done. Come on, dude. Where else am I supposed to go? Yet again, I must be missing a path. Can't get through there. This was like a shortcut back. Over here, right? Yeah. I am perplexed yet again. only other door. I think, anyway. Yeah, I don't. Got nothing to use on that. Very weird. These two areas in Lethe have been, like, very confusing. I'm glad this is, like, back at the beginning now. That drops us into where we just were. Gotta be something, man. Wait a minute. What? Oh. Just to read the sign. I don't know why you would need to do that, but... Oh, wait, did I go up here? I didn't. What a dodo. That's how you get so safe. Jeez. No. Go in the door. Thank you. Okay, a meal. Hello?
How did you get in here? Did you see those fucking things? What the fuck, man?
Who are you?
I'm Iblis. I worked here. Yes. I'm a file clerk.
Where is your book restoration department?
Huh? Book restoration? Yeah.
Tripping on acid, man? Like,
we have a department for that. Basement. It's in the basement. That's where Locke works. I like him. He's a straight shooter, wearing that yellow jacket.
Where can I find Locke?
Oh, shit. We were running. I was running with Locke. Fuck. Away from those things. He fell near the cafeteria. Oh, I left him. I left him there and locked. I left him there and locked the door behind me. Here. Take the key if you think you can make it.
thank you. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
The pamphlet said, come... Wait, no, that's it. Come experience the ecstasy of relief. What a joke. Whoever came up with that slogan should get fired. Enjoy our nightlife, our restaurants, our theaters, and our culture, it said. Yes, the fabulous Jahanian culture. Look at that culture now. Killing and raping their Palamas neighbors. People they've known all their lives. One day, they just got out of bed, broke into their homes as they slept, and chopped their neighbors' heads off. Preferably in front of their family, because, you know, they have to keep things classy. and then slip back into bed as if nothing had happened. That was the new normal. The next day, they felt all satisfied and shit. They would choose a new neighbor, and the cycle would continue. The new Lethean culture. And people wonder why I take this shit. It's in all of us. I mean,
Alright, I'm going to like speed read this because this guy's taken like 5 years to say everything.
Let me tell you this. All the rules, the laws, the codes in our civility, to keep it tightly shackled, locked away at the back of our minds. This is the deep down, everyone shares this dark desire. This is our actual state.
We'll be here for an hour, like this guy saying
Where
everything.
did they go, anyway? It was fine how they were here. Then we locals started doing a bit. It's when we needed them the most. What the hell, man? It was the first time Haiti... Speaking of them running away from Hadia, there's something behind that. I'm sure of it. The minute they were gone...
I tried to get back into Armored Core to get my A++ done, and I remembered why I stopped playing.
Yeah, why is that, Haven? Yeah, I'm not great at that game either.
I'm from a profoundly religious Sabine family.
I didn't get very far in New Game Plus.
There's a lot of us. Contrary to what any Palamist son of a bitch would have you believe, they make it sound like all Sabinians woke up one day, burnt all their... Lethe was filled. What you do hear, though, is how open-minded we are. The only... I might have split open a few myself. Oh, what's there to say? I was okay. I have some family who live in Argola. In the local school, they began segregating that evening. The girl's dad... Which ones? Palamas? Wanna hear the wildest shit ever? The night I'm coming back down from my high. They had themselves some Palamists. Next to him, the Sabinians were... It was as if time... All my feelings and emotions had gone. Then, in a flash, the thugs and their Palamist prey got... I went back to bed.
Okay. Goodness. I've been here till Christmas listening to that guy. Good lord.
How the guy is telling you, I'm not weird, I'm high.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Accidentally hit X too many times there. He already did. Oh, okay. So we're back here. So, wait, where did I come from? Came from over here, right? Yeah. so that whatever I picked up, I don't know what the heck I just picked up. Lock, okay, he was the book. I started working at the book restoration farm that's located in the basement. I found a note on the body near the cafeteria. Okay, that, now I gotta find where the note was. I don't even know what that was. Someone want to go back in the stream and see if they can pause that right as I picked that up and see what that, maybe see what the name of it was? It's gonna take me forever to like locate this thing. Of course, it's like a, seems like it's a critical piece of something that I need, and I accidentally brushed past it. Crap. I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to do now. Probably had a code or something on it, probably. Maybe I can talk to that dude again, maybe. Nope, can't trade anything.
Did you find Locke? He has a yellow... Yeah, here's Locke. I'm gonna have to try and look back at the stream here.
Not sure. Locke?
Yeah.
You picked up a few things.
Yeah, it was like right when I killed like this thing over here when I came in the door. So I like picked up something like immediately after that, and I don't know what it was. Oh, I found it in the stream. There you go. Let's see if I can see it. Okay, I see it. Okay, yeah, restoration office code. Embry has the answer. Lethe Foundation. Let's see, scrap of paper with a written reminder. Office key code.
Three shards.
These foundation up. Embry has the answer. Lethe Foundation. I don't get that. Who's Embry? Was Embry the dude that we talked to? The high dude? Was that his name? I didn't even look at his name. Honestly.
Did you find Locke?
No, this is Iblis. Who the hell is Embry? Oh boy. They're one of those people in the basement. I don't even know. I don't even remember how I got to them. Or wherever the hell they were. Back through here or something. No, that's just where it was. I'm not this terrible at directions, like, I'm really not. These areas just are confusing the hell out of me. Dude, where were these other people? Oh my god, I'm going in circles. What the hell? Down here.
I still don't see why we have.
Hey, wasn't this
I still
good?
don't see.
Our neighbors tried to leave this.
We're incredibly.
I don't know, dude.
I hit one dead end in Bo Capital. There is an up elevator by the shrine and a path down after he yells I.
Hang on, I'm trying to see the rest of your message there, Haven. Second. An up elevator by the shrine and a path down after he. Sorry. I can't quite picture where you're talking about. Ah, dude. I'm just gonna look this code up. I don't know what that note I picked up is supposed to mean, so I don't know who Embry is.
I think down will let me combine the 2 rings, but that might also be to the boss.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Up could be a boss, but seems more like another dead end.
Nah, I think where you combine the things going up further is the final boss. Five 37, 734. Note from Mark says, Embry has the answer. Leeds Foundation, Libina, Alliance Creation. Look at the books you... Oh, okay. And I'll tell you that Lethe was founded in 537. Another reveals the formation of Lumbina in 734. Okay. Full of TR, an ancient leather-bound tome containing hundreds of handwritten pages. The cover is tattered and the spine bent, found in the book's restorer's office. And twin-headed serpent, well-preserved metallic artifact shaped like a snake with 2 heads, found in the book restorer's office.
I've spent the evening poring over the newest arrival from Hatham Abbey. Marvelous. Truly a spectacular piece. The binding, the leatherwork, the embroidery, oh, just exquisite. The accompanying letter states that it originates from the mid-9th century. Truly amazing. By far the oldest project I've worked on. I can smell the 1,000 years of musty history wafting up from its pages. Delectable. I could hardly contain my excitement. I began working immediately. Upon the very first incision to the leather-bound cover, I made a startling discovery. A strange, narrow object folded into the fabric. It is clearly ancient. I doubt even the priests know of its existence. The enigmatic nature of this tome continues to astound me. I've set the relic aside for now. Once the restoration is complete, I'll endeavor to find out more.
Okay. Favors owed, a note with details on secret exchange, found book restoration office. Look, a few people here at the ministry are starting to get suspicious. I had to move the drop location to the office 109. The code is 2703. Okay. You can pick it up anytime after 9 p.m. As for the blank cards, same place as usual. Listen, this is the last time. You and I are square after this. I'm out. If you had any sense, you'd stop forging nonsense before you get yourself hanged. These people don't fuck around. Gee. Okay, so we know that other code now. Now, if I can remember where that freaking office is, that would be great. fairly sure it was upstairs. It's over here. Yep, there we go. What? It said 2703. Oh, this is the staff room. Office 109. I know I saw that somewhere. Trying to remember. Yeah, I'm not sure where we used that code. Office 109. Where did we see an Office 109? Is it like in here? I'm not sure. Well, honestly, I think we're gonna call the stream here. I gotta figure out, go back to the stream or something, figure out where that office is, and figure out what the heck, what else we had to do here. Talk to him.
Did you find Locke?
Yeah, there's no more dialogue with him. Alright, so we're going to call this here for now. So thanks everybody for hopping on, and we will continue in the next one. So we will see you then. Have a good night, everybody.